Yeah, good morning, everyone. So again, we saw continuation of the U.S. market moving in the positive direction since last many days. Post Fed has indicated that they will be expected to reduce the interest rate three times in a year. So the momentum is still continuing, and we are very near to all-time high in the US market, just around less than 1% away from the all-time high. So expected to reach sooner. So seems overall trend positive, mainly driven by the US, and that is getting reflected in the Asian market as well. And we expect that positive momentum to continue even in the Indian market as well. Dollar index has come off yesterday, and that has supported even the commodities also, wherein copper, wherein iron ore and steel are both are up by over 0.5 to 1%. Oil has different reason for increase as there is some concerns in Red Sea, where Suez Canal transport is getting restricted and various companies are diverting the route, and which is making the route longer and delay in reaching the product to the destination, and that is also impacting the oil prices as well. So oil has also moved up by around $1 yesterday. So overall seems positive trend. I'll ask the technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Today, the market is likely to open with a gap up opening, and we're likely to witness some positive momentum during the day. Yesterday, we have seen little bit of sell-off, but Nifty managed to maintain a positive closing above 21,400 levels, which is a very relief sign on the technical front. Going ahead on the higher side, the first resistance is placed at around 21,530, 21,600 levels on the higher side, whereas on the lower end 21,360, 21,270 are the two crucial support levels. Coming towards the bank Nifty, 48,230, 48,450 are the two resistance level we need to keep eye on it, whereas the support is placed at around 47,790, 47,560 are the two support levels. Coming towards the Fin Nifty, 21,570, 21,640 are the two resistance level, whereas the support is placed at around 21,400 and 21,300 levels. The overall view on the market will remain a positive because Nifty is well placed above all the important mentioned support levels. And as long as Nifty supports above, maintain a positive closing above 21,000 psychological level, the view will remain a positive. So trade each and every transactions with maintaining and the stop losses. Thank you. That's it from my end. I request Amit to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you. Good morning, everyone. So on the derivatives front, as we are seeing that in yesterday's session, Nifty came up sharply in the second half, which gave confidence again to the OI positions. Because as I mentioned in previous sessions also, that once if Nifty spot manages to get close about 21,500 level, then we will see the major call liquidation at that strike. Because on the monthly basis also, we are seeing that at 21,500 level, call writer position is holding strongly. And then as for today's gift Nifty, we are seeing that Nifty is likely to open almost around 100 points on the upper end. So we should wait for today's session, because in today's session we are seeing that Nifty is likely to open on spot basis towards 540 to 530 level. So if today's closing comes about 21,500 level, then we will see that Nifty will get a strong supportive base on the lower end while stretching on the upside towards the 21,800 level, because completely called positions will get liquidated at that strike and will get shifted on the upside toward 21,800 to 22,000 mark. While PCRY is holding strongly from last 3 to 4 days, because we are seeing that Nifty is managing to get some sell off from the upper end, but still PCR we are seeing that is holding the supportive base. So that is a positive sign. And also the positive sign is from the FI front. FI front, we are seeing that from previous 3 to 4 weeks continuously FI buying has been witnessed. While in yesterday's session from index future also we have seen that 12 crore for positions has been added on from the index futures also. So overall data front seems to be on the positive note. You can create new long position at this point of time. Once if Nifty gives close about 21,500 level, again the buying will be witnessed from the Nifty front and index specific front. But on the stock specific and sector specific front, pharma sector looks a positive. Selective counters from the pharma and other sectors which looks positive would be Gale looks positive, Metropolis looks positive, and Hincopper. This three counter has shown some major strong OI position from last 1 week, and we expect this OI position to be continued with the volume in coming trading session. So new long position can be created in these three counters. So shift from value to front. Thank you.
Good morning. Today one IPO will be listing, India Shelter Finance Corporation. And we had given subscribe rating. Issue size was 1,200 crores, 400 crores OFS and 800 crores fresh issue. It's a housing finance company, very similar to Aptus, Aavas and Home First. 60% loan book is towards home loans, 40% towards LAP. Loan book size is 4,300 crores with average ticket size of 10 lakhs. If we compare it with peers, we observe that loan growth is slightly higher at 41% in last 2 years, while its ROA is in line with peers at 4%. Company is being valued at 2.6 times at IPO price, 2.6 times FY23 book value. And we find the valuation attractive because peers are trading at 4 times. So expect the IPO to list at a premium of 33%. And even after listing, we think that there could be some minor scope for further re-rating post listing. Thank you. That's it from my side.
Good morning. Accenture posted its Q1 24 numbers, and the revenue came in at $16.22 billion, which is at the upper end of the company's guidance of $15.85 billion to $16.45 billion. EBIT margins for the quarter came in at 16.7% and EPS at 3.27. The company has maintained its FY24 revenue guidance to be in the range of 2 to 5% and adjusted EPS to be in the range of 11.97 to 12.32. Q2 revenue guidance is to be in the range of -2 to positive 2% in local currency. This is neutral to the IT sector. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Today a new IPO by the name of Azad Engineering IPO will be listing. The total hello. The total issue is of 740 crore.
Please start again, Rahul. Yeah, the name of the company also. Yeah.
Hello. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you are audible. Just start again. Yeah.
Today, a new IPO by the name of Azad Engineering Limited will be listing. The total IPO size is of 740 crore, out of which 500 crore will be offer for sale, and 240 crore will be fresh issue. The company Azad Engineering is a company which manufactures complex and highly engineered precision forged and machined components that are mission and life critical. The company supplies this product to OEMs in aerospace, defense, energy, and oil and gas industry. The company customer base includes renowned global OEMs like General Electric, Honeywell International, INC, Mitsubishi Heavy Industry, Siemens Energy, and others. The market capitalization of the company will be of 3098 crore after listing. The EBITDA margin of the company is 33%, which is higher than its peers, and the company has registered a revenue growth of 27% over the year from 2020 to 2023, FY 2020 to FY 2023. The P of the company is 58 times. We have given we have given we have given subscribe recommendation for the company. Thank you.
Yeah, there is some news on the bank and NBFC industry. So yesterday, post-market, RBI has introduced regulations to prevent banks and NBFCs from utilizing the alternate investment fund route, the AIF route, to evergreen their loans. So basically, banks and NBFC used to make investments in units of AIFs as part of their investment operations, and these transactions entailed substitution of direct loan exposure to borrowers with indirect exposure via the AIF structure. So now the RBI has said that banks and NBFCs who have already invested in such schemes, where they have made investments where that same company had borrowed from them, then those investments have to be diluted, they have to be sold within next 30 days. And in case they are not able to sell the investment, then they have to make provisions, 100% provisions against such investments. So this will be negative for companies who have done such restructuring of loans, in AIFs. So such companies include names like Piramal Enterprises, Indiabulls Housing, Edelweiss, even to some slight extent Kotak Bank and IndusInd Bank. So this is slightly negative for these 5 companies. Thank you.
Yeah, apart from this, Varun Beverages has done an acquisition in the South African market. The acquisition cost is around 13 billion rupees, and the sales of the acquisition cost is around uh, 13 billion rupees, and sales is around 16 billion rupees. Uh, uh, Varun Beverages is a retailer of the Pepsi brand's product in India, and the share of the Pepsi brand in the overall sales of the acquired company is around 15%, and the balance is their own brand sales. Extension of Pepsi, further business penetration in that market will be key thought process for these acquisitions, and can support the growth of the revenue in that market with Pepsi higher share increasing. So overall seems a bit positive for Varun Beverages in that for the expansion, but the shares has already seen run up before the acquisition. I'll request commodity team to take up from here.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. So, in today's session, we are expecting prices in gold and silver to edge higher. So, buy and dips around 62 to 50 in gold with a stop loss of 61 950. And on upside, we are looking for 62 700 to 800 levels. Similarly, silver also one can initiate a buy around 74 600 to 650 levels and maintain a stop loss of 74,000. On upside, 73 300 500, one can take profits. In metal fronts, yesterday we had seen prices supporting 718 level in copper and bouncing back. So the momentum should continue. One can initiate a buy around 724 and maintain a stop loss of 718. On upside again, 730, 735 is the area where some profit taking might be witnessed. Similarly, zinc also showing strength, and we are expecting prices to test 228, 230. So buying around 225 is recommended with a stop loss of 223. Crude oil also, we are expecting prices to test 6250, 6300, and one can buy on dips around 6130, 6120 levels and maintain a stop loss of 6050. Natural gas also, yesterday prices recovered from the lows of 198 and closed above the support of 205. So buying around 205 is recommended with a stop loss of 197. On upside again, 220 is the target we are eyeing for. That's it from me. I'll ask Utkarsh to take the call forward.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning, all of you. For today's trading session in USD INR, we are expecting some sideways to bearish momentum. So, for intraday purpose, one can initiate a short position on the CMP levels around 83.29 to 83.23 levels with a strict stop loss of 83.31 points. 83.3175 levels for the target of 83.12 and 83.05 levels. In GBP INR, one can initiate a long positions in the range of 105.77 to 105.62 levels with a stop loss of 105.33 levels for the target of 106.05 and 106.25 levels. In JPY INR, if prices will sustain above 58 levels, so one can initiate a long positions with the stop loss of 57.73 for the target of 58.31 and 58.55 levels. Thank you.